School District families. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk with you about the upcoming school year. First, let me thank you for your patience and understanding over the summer. I know that many of you have been anticipating our return to school plan, and you've not been afraid to share your frustrations with waiting. I understand, waiting is never fun. I chose to wait on releasing our return to school plan because I didn't want our parents and families having to constantly shift expectations for the fall every time there was a press conference by the governor or a guidance update from the Oregon Department of Education. With that said, we've been told tomorrow's announcement by the ODE will be the last update to the guidance released by the department before the start of the school year. Because of that, we intend to release our return to school plan this Wednesday, August 12th, and have a virtual town hall meeting later that evening to discuss the details of our strategy. Information on how to join our virtual town hall can be found on our website. I also want to share with you my vision for Three Rivers School District so that you know what is guiding me personally as we plan for the coming school year. I believe students need to be in school, physically and in person. Decades of research show that students perform better academically, are better off socially and emotionally, and simply develop in a healthier way when they're in the classroom with their peers and their teachers are in front of them. We knew before the shutdown last March that in-person learning was our students' best form of engagement, and it became clear that that belief was echoed across the country from groups such as the American Association of Pediatrics, the National Educators Association, the American Federation of Teachers, and the School Superintendents Association. Recognizing the importance of students in being on campus to learn, our district set out to develop ways to maintain high standards of teaching while also maintaining high safety standards, and our first blueprint was developed with that goal in mind. However, based on the current mandates implemented by Governor Brown, the Oregon Department of Education, and the Oregon Health Authority regarding local and state COVID-19 health metrics, we will not be permitted to hold classes on campus for the start of our school year. To be clear, this is not what any of us wanted for our students, but it is currently required by the ODE and OHA. So now what? Once ODE updates the guidelines for reopening for what we are told is the last time, the Three Rivers leadership team will review and adapt our plan and announce those changes and present to you our plan for returning to school for the 2021 school year. So we have to wait, but just for a little bit longer. Since I brought it up, I want to take a moment to share my gratitude and appreciation for all the hard work and sacrifices made by the district leadership team over the past few months. There are so many different needs that must be met in order for our schools to successfully reopen in a regular school year. Adding a global pandemic into the mix and constantly shifting state mandates makes it exceptionally challenging. Our leadership team has gone above and beyond to put students first, and I want to acknowledge them for their efforts. Finally, returning to my vision, let me share what I see as our best way to get students back in the classroom. I've been talking a lot lately about the idea of a raft on rough river waters. If the people on that raft want to make it safely to their destination, they have to work together and paddle as one. Our raft is our school district. The rough waters are the challenges from COVID-19. We are the passengers in the boat, and our safe destination is in-person learning. If we want to get back to school quickly, we have to paddle as one towards our common purpose. So how do we paddle as one? We physically distance ourselves whenever in public. Believe me, I miss the hugs, the fist bumps, the handshakes, but I have two wonderful stepsons and I want those boys back in school. So we must engage in keeping our distance when in public. Wash your hands. The simplest way we can make a difference is by taking 20 seconds to wash our hands frequently throughout the day. Finally, as tough as it may be for some, please wear a mask. The science overwhelmingly shows that while masks are not a cure or a guarantee you won't get sick, they do greatly reduce the odds. The ODE and OHA require masks of all students and staff for schools to reopen. If we want our kids back in the building, then we need to model the guidelines outside of school. Let me again say thank you for your patience and your ability to adjust to this ever-changing reality that we all live in. This has not been easy and will likely continue to be a difficult journey. But if we stay united and paddle as one, we will succeed in reaching our destination, getting our kids back in the classroom. I believe in our parents, I believe in our teachers, most importantly, I believe in our students. My commitment to them and to all TRSD families and staff is to get our schools open and our students physically back in the classroom as soon as it is safe to do so. Thank you for your time. Be safe, be smart, and be 3.